Hey everyone, recently one of our subscribers Durga Prasad cracked the Java backend developer interview at Cognizant. And guys, he has shared his complete experience with me and I'll add his LinkedIn profile in the description so you can confirm with him. Okay. And guys, along with the questions, I'll give the answers. Also, just give you the context. So basically, he applied through LinkedIn and he had total 4 year of experience. And guys, if you want to watch real interview experiences, then please make sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to share your interview experience, then fill out the form below in the description. So now let's get started. So guys, basically Durga told me that interviewer first spent some time understanding his background, the projects he worked on and the technologies he used. Since his project was based on insurance domain, interviewer asked around 7-8 questions on the project itself. Okay. And guys, an interviewer asks about CI/CD pipelines and important jobs that we should add in the projects. So guys, basically CI/CD pipelines are used to automate the software delivery process. Okay. Whenever we push code, it automatically builds the projects, run tests, checks code quality, security, and then deploys it to the different environments like dev or production. And guys, important jobs we usually add are build, testing, code quality checks, security scanning, packaging, and deployment. Are you getting my point? And then guys, interviewer asks how to secure your REST API. So guys, basically to secure a REST API, we first authenticate the user using methods like JWT or OAuth and then authorize what they can access. We also use HTTPs to encrypt data, validate inputs to avoid attacks and apply rate limiting to prevent misuse. Okay. And guys, then interviewer asks what do filter method can do. So guys, basically do filter is a method used in filters that intercepts every request before it reaches the controller and also the response before it goes back to the client. Okay, it is mainly used for tasks like logging, authentication, or modifying requests and responses, right? You can think of it as a checkpoint that every request passes through. Are you getting my point? And then guys, interviewer asks how to implement RBAC. So basically RBAC stands for role based access control. Okay, where we assign roles like admin or user to people, right? And each role has specific permissions. Okay, then we assign these roles to users. For example, an admin can create or delete data while a normal user can only view it. Then guys, interviewer asks what are the things API gateway can provide and asks a counter question like how to implement security in API gateway. So guys, basically an API gateway acts as a single entry point for all clients requests, right? It handles routing, authentications, rate limiting, logging and load balancing, right? For security, it basically validates tokens like JWT, blocks unauthorized requests and ensures all communication is secure using HTTPS, right? Then guys, interviewer asks the difference between OAuth versus JWT. So guys, basically OAuth is an authorization framework that allows user to log in using third-party services like Google without sharing their password. Are you getting my point? JWT on the other hand is a token format that contains user information and is used to authenticate request. Right? Then guys, interviewer asks what is token relay. This is also important question. So token relay means passing the same authentication token from one service to another. Okay. For example, when a user sends a request with a token to the API gateway, the gateway forwards that same token to downstream services. Are you getting my point? And guys, before moving to the next question, I would like to share one very important thing with you. Actually, Durga prepared from our interview preparation kit. So let me tell you, this kit has four main parts. First is complete interview preparation material. Basically, it is a step-by-step material made by me, expert and MNC's interviewers. 99% of the questions asked in interviews are covered in it already, right? Second is two real enterprise projects. Code and video recorded sessions are there and you can add these in your resume for the reference. And third is lifetime chat support. Here you can ask your doubts anytime. And fourth is referral support. Here we help you to get referred to the top MNCs. So basically the material is organized as per your experience level and covers Java, Spring Boot, Spring Security, Spring Data JPA, microservices, Kafka, Maven, Git, coding questions, Stream API coding questions and many more. You can buy just the complete interview preparation material or the full kit with projects, supports and referrals. I have added the links in the description below. So now moving to our interview experience. Then guys, interviewer asks what is LRU cache. So basically LRU cache stands for least recently used cache. Okay, it stores a limited number of items, and when the cache is full, it removes the item that has not been used for the longest time. Okay, this helps in efficiently managing memory and keeping frequently used data easily available. Then guys, he asks how to implement cache in your application. So basically we implement caching to store frequently used data. So data we don't hit the database again and again. Okay. In Spring Boot, we can use caching with annotations like cacheable annotation, cache put annotation, and cache evict annotation. We can also use tools like Redis or in-memory cache. Okay. And then guys, interviewer asked you have both application properties and application.yaml file. Okay. So which one Spring Boot will pick and why? So if both application properties and application.yaml are present, Spring Boot will pick only one based on the priority. Are you getting my point? Generally, application.properties is loaded first, but if both exist with the same configuration, one can override the other depending on the configuration order. Okay. In real projects, we usually keep only one format to avoid confusion, right? Then interviewer asks what is Sega design pattern and difference between choreography versus orchestrator. So basically Saga pattern is used in microservices to manage distributed transactions without using a single database. Okay. Instead of one big transaction, it breaks into multiple smaller steps. In choreography, service communicates with each other using events without a central controller. Okay. Whereas in orchestration, there is a central service that controls all steps. So choreography is more decentralized while orchestration is controlled. Are you getting my point? Guys, an interviewer asked what is circuit breaker design pattern. So basically circuit breaker is used to prevent system failure when a service is down. Okay. If a service keeps failing, the circuit breaker stops calling that service for some time and returns a fallback response. Okay. After some time, it tries again, and basically this helps in avoiding cascading failure and keeps the system stable, right? And then guys, interviewer asks what is Kafka, why we use it, and how to communicate producer and consumer. Are you getting my point? So basically, Apache Kafka is a distributed messaging system used for handling real-time data. We use it to send messages between service in a reliable and scalable way. Okay. A producer sends message to a topic and a consumer reads messages from that topic. So Kafka uses brokers to manage data and communication happens through topics and making it asynchronous and very fast. Okay. Then interviewer asks about config server in microservices. So basically config server is used to manage all application configuration in one central place. Okay. Instead of keeping configs in every service, we store them in a central repo like Git. Are you getting my point? All microservices fetch configs from there at runtime. This makes configuration management easy and consistent. Okay. And guys, then he asks what is service discovery and why we use it. So basically, service discovery helps services find each other dynamically. In microservices, services keep scaling up and down. So hard coding URL is not a good idea. Tools like Eureka Server help register and discover services automatically. Okay. Guys, an interviewer asks what is bulkhead pattern. So basically bulkhead pattern isolates different parts of a system so that failure in one part doesn't affect others. Okay. For example, different thread pools for different services. Are you getting my point? Then guys, interviewer asks what is blue-green deployment strategy. So basically in blue-green deployment, we maintain two environments. One is live that is blue and one is new that is green. We switch traffic to the new version once it is tested. Okay. This ensures zero downtime deployment. Then guys, interviewer asks what is database per service pattern. So basically each microservice should have its own database. This ensures loose coupling and independent scaling. Sharing database between services is not recommended actually. Then guys, interviewer asks what is CQRS pattern. So basically CQRS stands for command query responsibility segregation that separates read and write operations. Okay. One model handles writes, another handles reads. Are you getting the point? This improves performance and scalability. Okay. And guys, an interviewer asked two coding problem through Stream API. First was to count the frequency of elements, and second to find the average based on departments. So these were simple problems. So guys, this is all about Durga's Cognizant technical interview experience, and after a managerial round, he was selected. And guys, if you find this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to this channel, because I regularly share interview experiences and Java backend interview preparation content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.